All praises to Yahweh. All praises to Yahweh Shai. All praises for the Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that have been and continue to teach the true gospel. Salute to the Akim, spreading the true gospel on the streets and lanes of the city, on the highways and hedges, and on the World Wide Web. Much love to the humble Akwath, who learn in silence with all subjection and are in righteous order under the men of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. This the brother Raza from the Church of Philadelphia camp. Hey, Lord, just put on my spirit, just in regards to wisdom, and thinking about what is wisdom, who has true wisdom, what is true wisdom and who has true wisdom, right? And, when you think about it, how this world views wisdom is backwards, it's wrong, it's stupidity, it's foolishness. Hey, matter of fact, what's that precept? The wisdom of this world. Yeah. Let me put that in. Matter of fact, I didn't even have that. Oh, this world is foolishness with God. It's lucky. Yeah. So people think it's about what school you went to, or how many schools you went to, or what degree do you have? How many degrees do you have? How many books did you read? How many authors can you cite? But hey, we know what the true wisdom is. The true wisdom is in the scriptures. The true wisdom is following the law, statutes, and commandments, because that's when the Lord is going to bless you with more wisdom. You had one of the greatest kings in Israel ask for more wisdom, right? Ask for wisdom, not riches, not power, but wisdom. And as you see in this world, there's a lot of foolishness going on. There's a lot of pride going on. There's a lot of people puffing themselves up as if they're the guy, or if they're the wise person, right? Or that they want to be seen in this country, in this kingdom, right, as smart. But they don't know what smart is. They don't know what wise is. So what do wise people do? Hey, we see what wise people do through the prophets. Someone that is wise, they're going to stay grounded in the law, statutes, commandments of the scriptures. That's what the prophets of old did. They stayed grounded. They stayed true to the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So you didn't necessarily hear them just crying and sighing when they were in trouble. But they stayed focused. They did the work, right? And they cried aloud. And they let kingdoms know of their demise. They let the people know of their demise because they were going off, right? And they stood firm on it. And they were considered wise. They were considered very wise. And people went to them for counsel, right? Even when governments, persecuted them, right? Or people persecuted them. They were known as wise men, right? And so when we think about the scriptures, enough of me rambling on, when we think about that, it says the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. And what does that mean, to fear Yahweh? That means you're not worried about nothing else nobody can do to you or for you. You are most fearful of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And what does that fear basically prompt you to do? To follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, right? to praise Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. To know nothing is of yourself. It's all through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's a wise person. That's a wise man. It says, a good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. Yeah, I mean, you have people that'll tell me that they've read the Bible front and back 5 times and have zero understanding of the scriptures and do 0 commandments. Right? But to them, they're scholars of the book because they read it back and forth. But hey, you got to have that fear, right? And when you have that fear, you're going to do his commandments. You're going to keep the commandments. In this kingdom, you got to keep it to the best of your ability because, that's why Yahweh Shai died on that cross for grace, right? Not that we make sure to the best of our ability that we can obey, but we all go off. We all fall short. But when we're in that new covenant fully, and guess what? Hey, we're not going to fall short. And it says his praise endureth forever. So you're supposed to praise Yahweh Bashim Shai in good and bad times. And if you're a prophet, if you're of the elect, Lord willing, I'll be at that number, then guess what? You're going to do this work. You're going to put up videos. You're going to go out on the streets and lanes of the city, on the highways and hedges. Right? And praise the name and call out that name, Yahweh. Call out that name, Yahweh Shai. Right? Because that's how you know you got the proper doctrine. You got the right doctrine. And you're not hiding anything underneath a pillow, right? Underneath a napkin. You're hiding stuff, right? No, you're bringing it fully out. In Proverbs 4, verse 7, it says, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. Because you got some jakes out here, right? They've been in the truth for 2 years and they know everything. And just because you can quote verses, because you got a good memory and you know where this one is and that one is, you got to apply it. True men of the Lord don't just know it, but they apply it. You can't tell me, you know all these precepts and you're a man of the Lord and you hate your brother. You wouldn't do something for your brother if you had it, right? Or you envious of your brother and showing that jealousy, right, of your own brother. You got to apply it. So if you get it, if you say you get it, then we're going to see it through your works, through your application. You see your brother going off, but you don't say nothing to him, but you say something to somebody else. No, say something to that man. Righteous rebuke, because you're supposed to love your brother, right? No, you don't go and gossip about something. Or you doing something wrong too. You got a beam in your eye, but you getting on somebody else. No, that's not understanding. You got to come to an understanding when you get that wisdom. Because that is the principal thing. This is James 3:13. Who is a wise man and endued with knowledge among you? So It's not about just listening to somebody. It's about observing their behaviors. Are they modeling? Are they practicing what they're preaching? Right? Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness of wisdom. Yeah, because a wise man isn't proud and boastful. He'll tell you like it is, but he'll also model it. He'll show you. He won't just tell you, he'll show you the way. Through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Bashem El Shai. Not as if he's something. But this wise person would say, the water Yahweh Bashem El Shai. You may thank this person, and he'll say, hey, the water Yahweh Bashem El Shai. Because if not for him, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I wouldn't be able to teach you, brother. I wouldn't be able to help you out, brother. I wouldn't be able to provide for you, brother. Or lend you some money, brother. Or have somewhere for you to stay, brother. If not for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So if the water Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And that's always. And that's what a wise man does. And how a wise man carries himself. And that wisdom comes from the Israelite way of life, the chosen way of life, Yahweh's way of life. That's why Yahweh says, Malachi, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob will not consume. Because the law of the Lord is perfect. The way of Yahweh is perfect. So that we may have life and have it more abundantly. That's why this truth is such a perfect gift that the Lord gives us. And yeah, this is not an easy walk. But when you have this perfect gift, it is sweet in your mouth. And yeah, at times it's going to be bitter because this world is a hateful place. And this world doesn't want this truth to come out. They want to keep us, men of the Lord, down. But we know, based on the signs, based on the times, based on the prophecy, that this world, this age, this kingdom is coming to an end. And ours is beginning. And what does it say in Ezra? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it thereof. Right? So it's our time now. It's our time. And you know it. That's why you're coming down having great wrath. That's why you want to punish us so much. Because you know it. You feel it. Because, again, in 1 Corinthians 3:19, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. So they think they are so smart. They think they got it all figured out. They think they set you up so nicely. But at the end of the day, we're going to see who gets the last laugh. So, hey, brothers, continue to be that wise and meek person. Continue to seek Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Continue to pray for his spirit, for his power, for his grace, and for his mercy. Hey, with that, Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. Until next time, Shalom.